Oh my gosh, everyone! Do you know that feeling when someone leaves you? Like they took out one of your kidneys, but you're still alive? That's what heartbreak is like, right? It hurts, it stings, and it gives you wrinkles. It's so hard to move on, especially if your phone wallpaper is still their picture. Every time you open your phone, it's like you're getting slapped with the truth. Hey, you two are over. But you have to, girl. We have to get up and strut our stuff again. We can't stay stuck in the mud of sadness forever. Think about it, what a waste of our beauty if we just cry over someone who's already happy with someone else. Moving on is like going to the gym for the first time. It's super heavy at first, your body aches and you just want to quit. But if you keep at it, boom, suddenly you have abs. It's the same with forgetting an ex. At first, every corner has a memory, every song is your theme song, it's maddening. But if you force yourself to walk around, eat good food, and chat with your friends who are even crazier than you, little by little, they just become background noise. Moving on is a decision, not just an emotion. You need to tell yourself, okay, the crying is over, it's time for my grand, unbeatable comeback. You know, when I was still studying at LPU, I thought love life was like an exam with right minus wrong. That if you loved correctly, you'd get the right love back. But I was wrong. Love life is actually like a multiple choice test where all of the above is the answer to the question, which of these could possibly cause you a headache? That's why moving on isn't just for those who were left. It's also for those who got tired, for those who got friend-zoned, and for those who realized that siomide tastes better than their relationship. Don't be afraid to be alone. Be more afraid if you're with someone, but you still feel alone. So here's the first step, besties. Delete their number, unfriend them on social media, and throw away anything that reminds you of them. If you don't want to throw it away, burn it. Just kidding. But seriously, you need to create space for new things and new people. You can't bring in new furniture if your house is still full of old junk, right? Moving on is a grand ceremony. Put on a nice outfit, do your makeup, and tell the mirror, hello gorgeous, welcome to the first day of your new unbeatable life. Then, eat some ice cream. You deserve it. Here's what everyone's been waiting for. The secret to a strong, single life? No. The secret to not being foolish in love. It's simple. Use your brain, not just your heart. I know you'll say, Vice, how can I do that? When you're in love, you become stupid. That's true. But it doesn't mean you'll be stupid forever. Your heart is like a drunk friend. It'll take you anywhere, make you do anything. But your brain, that's the designated driver. It'll tell you, girl, that's enough. You're drunk. Let's go home. Listen to the driver. Just think, your heart's only job is to pump blood. Period. Deciding who you should date isn't in its job description. Your brain, on the other hand, that's our CPU. It analyzes, thinks about consequences, and processes information. So when you meet someone new, don't immediately give away your heart like a free sample at the grocery store. Do a background check first. Google them, stalk their social media for research purposes only, okay? And ask your friends. Use your brain to filter who meets your standards. Don't settle for good enough. It has to be the best. Many of us are victims of what you call fragile-itis. One hi from them, and you're back immediately. One sweet message, and you're giddy again. Oh, stop that. This is where the art of ignoring comes in. When your brain knows they're not for you, learn to ignore them. Don't pay attention to their cute gestures. Don't reply to their, how are you, at 3 a.m. Using your brain doesn't mean you'll become heartless. It just means you'll become smart. You'll choose where to invest your emotions, time, and beauty. Remember, love isn't just about the butterflies, it's also a partnership. And in a partnership, you need logic. You need a plan, you need compatibility. If your heart is saying, he's so handsome, but your brain is screaming, he doesn't have a job, he's a freeloader, and he already has 5 girlfriends, please listen to your brain. Your brain will save you from making wrong decisions. Let your heart just beat, that's its job. But the decision should always come from your head, brain before heart, so you're not left speechless in the end. Okay, class. Our lesson for today is Red Flags 101. What are red flags? These are the warning signs that say, girl, run, fast. These are the signals that the person in front of you could possibly be the source of your future stress, tears, and debt. Many common relationship problems start with red flags that we ignored. For example, the friend zone. You've been showing interest for years, but they still treat you like a sibling. That's a red flag. They don't like you in a romantic way. Don't force it. You're not a stray dog that needs to be pushed. Another classic problem is the third party. When someone suddenly pops up like a mushroom. Sometimes, the red flag for that is them being overly secretive with their phone. Or, suddenly having overtime every Friday night. When you ask them, they're the ones who get angry. Oh, that's a waving red flag. Don't play detective. When you see these signs, don't wait to catch them in the act. A red flag is your official exit permit. It's giving you a reason to leave. Use it. Don't waste it. The beauty of noticing red flags is that it speeds up the moving on process, because instead of thinking, where did I go wrong, you'll think, that's why, there really was a problem with them. You no longer have to blame yourself. The red flag gives you validation that your decision to leave was right. It's like in an exam, when you see your answer is wrong, you immediately erase it and correct it, right? You don't dwell on why it was wrong. It's the same in relationships. When there's a red flag, exit immediately. Less drama, less headache. Don't be afraid to be judgmental. Spotting red flags isn't judging, it's being smart and protecting yourself. For example, if they don't want to introduce you to their family and friends after several months, that's a red flag. If Dota is more important to them than your anniversary, that's a red flag. If they borrow money from you but don't pay it back, that's a super mega ultra red flag. Consider red flags as blessings in disguise. They teach you who to avoid so you can have a happy and peaceful unbeatable life. So you've moved on, you've learned to use your brain, and you're an expert at spotting red flags. What's next? Welcome to my era, girls, the polygamy era at age 30. Just kidding. It's not literal polygamy like a sultan. What I mean is, this is the stage where you're no longer looking for the one. Instead, you're having fun with the many. Why? Because at age 30 you know what you want. You're done with the drama of monogamy that you thought would last forever, but only lasted a few years. You're also done with bigamy, which is illegal by the way, where it's just two, and it's still a headache. My point is, at this age it's more fun to explore, date around, get to know different people. Don't rush into a serious relationship. Monogamy is great if you're sure about it. But let's admit it, many of us entered into it when we weren't ready. The result? Breakup. My polygamy era is about being a smart chick magnet. It's not about cheating, it's about being honest that you are exploring your options. Tell your dates, hey, I'm not looking for anything serious right now, let's just have fun. Communication is key, ladies. How to be a chick magnet without just relying on looks. It's simple, be interesting, be fun to be with. It's not enough to be handsome or beautiful, looks fade. But a sense of humor and intelligence, those last. Read books, watch the news, find out the latest gossip. Just kidding. But seriously, have substance. The kind where even if you don't speak, your presence stands out. And most importantly, be kind. What's the point of having many partners if they all hate you? The goal is to attract, not to destroy. So for all the heartbroken, the friend-zoned, and the tired ones, here's my advice. Don't make one person your whole world. The world is big and full of opportunities. If you got hurt, it's okay. It's part of life. But don't stay there. Get up, make yourself beautiful, and enjoy life. Being single isn't a curse. It's an opportunity to get to know yourself better and enjoy without limits. Remember, it's better to be single and happy than in a relationship but miserable. Be smart and safe in love, and always choose yourself. Boom! Beautiful, right?